Good Monday afternoon, everybody. August 20th, 2018. Welcome in to Talking Fitchburg. It's Monday, and it's going to be a wet one. Yeah, way to kick off the spirit of Monday with a little rain. Hope you had a good weekend. I know I certainly did, and there was so much that happened here this weekend in the city of Fitchburg. Boy, today's show, I'm very proud of today's show. Just like all the other shows, but today, just a little bit more because, Andrew, we were out and about everywhere this weekend.
Definitely.
We are crisscrossing the, well, I guess the city. I was going to say the globe, but the globe of Fitchburg, I guess, if you really want to say it that way.
Mm-hmm.
But we were out there, and we got a lot.
We were out there.
We were out there, indeed. So, 10th Annual Gore Art Fair was over the weekend.
Yep.
Leopold had a block party.
Yep.
Made it up there.
Yep.
We made it over to the new salt shed facility that we've been talking about. Got a little invite over there.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that happened earlier. Either way, we made it over there.
It was still last week.
And
End of the week.
should I move over a little bit? Sorry. Not even in camera. Jeepers, amateur hour.
Think of the source.
Charity Dog Wash and Pet Rescue Adopt-a-thon as well. We made it out there. So lots of events to recap.
Made it.
Yeah, it happened.
Mm-hmm.
So
it did.
And
how was your weekend?
It
was busy with those things, right?
It was very yeah, I came in Saturday, did one of the shoots along with Chad, and made it out there. But it's go time for baby room right now. That's what's going. So
there it is.
Got all the painting is done.
All right.
Although we're painting some stars or something in there.
Okay.
But
some accessories. Yeah.
As far as the major painting goes,
done.
I'm done. And yeah, found a little fan over the weekend. You know they make tiny little fans, like for ceiling fans.
Like really small ones,
like
like
they have paddles.
Yeah,
the paddles
really,
are like
they're
not even as big as my hand. I got a little bit bigger one,
I've
but
seen that.
it's nice. Nice for so. Started that project last night. Didn't finish it.
That's all right.
But I ran into I couldn't get the screw out. Like it was stuck in a box. Anyway. Had to go to the neighbors.
Oh,
I got it out. Yeah. Had to go buy her a vise to get it out, but I got it out.
Jeez, you need a vise to do it?
Yeah, because it couldn't get enough grip to
turn the screw.
And I was starting to strip it, so. How was your weekend?
It was good. It's busy.
Good
time outside and on Saturday, other than the rain. A lot of rain.
Rain?
Yeah.
You had rain on Saturday?
No, Friday.
Oh, I was like, dang, if you had rain this weekend.
No, Saturday was fine.
We didn't have any rain.
Sunday was busy with the musical, so, you know.
I never made inside.
No.
Or outside.
Yeah.
You were inside.
Inside, outside.
Yeah, whatever.
A lot of things in the garden. Did a lot of zucchini chopping. We made a lot of muffins. I think we made 18 dozen, did I say? 18 dozen muffins this weekend. Saturday, so.
Where's mine? Where's Scott's ours, huh?
Some are in the freezer, so we can break
Andrew.
some out.
Gosh.
I'll bring some more grape tomatoes for you guys, too. Since, well, not you. You're the only one that hasn't returned the jar yet, so you haven't ate them all. The other two ate them all, so you're welcome, guys.
I can't eat them that fast. I'm the only one who eats the tomatoes.
Oh, well, okay. That's fine.
I'm going to bring the jar back, though.
Okay.
Anyway.
Thank you.
All right. We digress. So I just want zucchini. God, can you hook me up with zucchini?
We've got like 5 on the plant. We used quite a bit of it this weekend to use it. We got some on the plant. We can give some.
Gotta bring that in here, dude. Come on. Help us out.
I'll work you out this week.
Fantastic.
Okay.
I love zucchini.
Yeah.
All right. As I mentioned, I'll get you updated with weekend events here in the headlines digest. We have, of course, your Verona Road construction update for you. Get you everything you need to be updated, plus take you out to that new salt shed. Andrew had a chance to go out there. Beat the rain. Got the story. We'll bring you that coming up here in just a little bit. Our guest segment is taking you out to Agora Art Fair, 10th Annual. We'll again, great festivities, and they added some new things this year. We'll tell you about those coming up. And, of course, what's coming up on the COM channel tonight. But first, we start with your headlines, and I title this one, Rain, Rain, Rain. But it's not going away. No. Flash flood watch up here now through, I didn't even see how long that would last for. While you're looking at that, Andrew, I'm going to tell you that the rain is going to be moving in here anytime now. So as you're looking at this show's live right now at 12:04 p.m. You're going to want to check the radar out throughout the day.
Yeah, this radar, you can see the timestamp is from about 10 a.m. Just kind of a...
So, and what do we got here? The flash flood watch, which is pretty much all of all of the areas surrounding us here,
Mm-hmm.
from Iowa County to Rock County to Columbia County and Jefferson. It's just everywhere around it. Draw a circle and you got it. Yeah, this is gonna
Draw a
go.
circle.
This goes from 5 p.m. tonight, 5 p.m. this afternoon through Tuesday morning. So keep an eye out
So watch
there.
out for that floods. We've had a lot of water last week, so
Yeah.
you gotta watch out, especially the northeastern. Where was the big ones? Like in your
Dodge,
area,
yeah, Beaver
Watertown
Dam,
and
Watertown. It was
hopefully they don't get any more.
some prairie and
they
then,
were underwater,
yeah.
under siege.
So either way, keep an eye on the skies as that rain's coming in. And remember, if there's one thing I can tell you, turn around, don't drown, don't take the chance. We saw it. Cars took a chance, it didn't work out for them. So it's just not worth it. Do your part and turn around. Well, speaking of weather and keeping an eye on the sky, Fitchburg Chamber's keeping an eye on the sky for tonight's concerts at McKee. As of right now, 12:06 p.m., this has not canceled yet. They'll make their decision a little bit later this afternoon. I will post up that information on our Facebook page, and we'll get the information out as best we can. If it does happen, you've got a great 16-piece band coming in tonight. How do you say their name?
Casa
say
Orquesta SalSoul.
Scott, where are you on that one, buddy?
Yeah, SalSoul.
SalSoul. There you go.
Orquesta SalSoul.
Either way, it's happening at McKee Farms Park. Remember that kicks off at 6 o'clock p.m. with Madison Music Foundry Youth Band, and then the headliner kicks off at 7 p.m. So if it's happening, we'll see you out there. If not, maybe we'll see you somewhere else. I don't know. Never know. All right, sticking on the party theme, we're going to go right into our first of recaps over the weekend. The first one was the Leopold Community Block Party held over at Alda Leopold Elementary School right here in the Fitchburg, Madison area. Made it out there, and great community event. Take a look.
Well, I think this is a very important event. It brings in the community, the city of Madison's neighborhood, which is Leopold neighborhood, which is part city, part town, part Fitchburg. And it brings in the apartments across the street, which is in Fitchburg. And the catalyst is the school. So it helps all the kids get to know each other prior to school starting. And it helps the parents get to know what resources that we have. So I think that today's event is extremely important. It's low key, and it's all about getting to know your neighbors. Well, we have a few things going on here today. We have Tenant Resource Center is here. We have a reading organization. We have UW Healthy Cooperative here. All those information and organizations are here to provide information to the parents. We have free books for the kids, get them kick-started into reading before the school starts. The coordinators of the Leopold Community Block Party is the South Metropolitan Planning Coalition and Madison PD South District in cooperation with the school. So we are really trying to make sure that the residents and neighbors of this area knows we're all in this together and we are their support.
There you go. Good music, good fun. They even had, they had the bounce house. Said every party's got to have a bounce house, or it's just not a party, right? Yeah. Either way, lots of burgers, burgers and hot dogs, and it was just a good day. Weather was perfect, so you always have that. And said great community function there. So they've got another block party coming up at Nine Springs. We'll tell you a little bit more about that later this week. All right, another event happening on the other side of town. It was a charity dog wash and pet rescue adopt-a-thon, and it was a success. Take a look.
We are having our annual dog wash and pet adopt-a-thon. Hard for me to say, but it's fun to put on. We've got about 8 rescues here looking for homes for their dogs. They're here for adoption rescue. We sell brats, hot dogs, pulled pork. We do silent auction. We do raffle. And, of course, the dog wash and nail trims. All the proceeds go to the rescues. in the form of healthcare and that kind of thing. Because a lot of the dogs they get are basically need attention depending on where they came from. So we provide some of those services, and it's covered by our fundraiser. So we've had a lot of catastrophes around the United States between flooding, hurricanes, tornadoes, and all that. And there are dogs that are left abandoned. So these rescues go out and get them. They bring them back and try to find homes for them. And so if they don't have funding, either by us or by other people that donate, these animals don't get taken care of. They end up maybe even being put down versus finding a new home. We've gotten more rescues involved. And again, because of all the catastrophes we've had more dogs show up and get adopted. We basically average about 12 to 14 dogs per day for this day function that get adopted, find new homes. Last year we raised over $2,500 for the rescues for those healthcare things. Wagon Tails, Fitchburg Vet, they also donate a lot up front. The raffle prizes, silent auction items, they get those. So they contribute a lot. So
there you have it. Great vendors out there. And guess what? A familiar face right here, Andrew. Who's that? Drago. Yeah, he made it out there as well as some other public safety.
He got a fresh grooming.
He got his first wash of the
go.
year and trim. So, yeah, he's set to go. But, yeah, great to see everybody out there. Did you see those puppies fighting over that little piece of plastic? That was fun,
I did.
Too. But, yeah, it sounds like a great time, and always looking for volunteers. So if you want to get in the action next year, you can call in to that organization, and they'll help you out. Good stuff. All right, that does it for our headlines. Coming up next, we open up the Digest. That's right, it's your own road construction update. But first, here's a look at this week's meetings.